Ah, yes. So we're back. I believe we've got a friend that we've made. But let's just wander around this hotel. Welcome. Don't stay. Clay, I'd like to take a shower. So I guess we do stay. So you're a friend of Victor's. Well then, I'll prepare the best room I have. The best rooms we have. That was some great reading, Mr. C. I gotta say, 10 out of 10. Yes, what's his name? Victor never returned. But we didn't make any other plans. Let's wait a bit longer, and if he still doesn't show up, we'll head north. Perhaps Master Tio can help us. Cleo, why did Pawn? Because Pawn is a narc, a snitch, and no longer our buddy. Don't, Gremio. I wonder if it's Gremio or Gremio. What's going on at such a late hour? We've heard that some fugitives are staying here. Well, look around. But sir, our guests are sleeping. Shut up. Do you plan to harbor rebels? The capital R rebels there. Young master, they're coming for us. Victor, he must have ratted on us. I knew we shouldn't have trusted him. This doesn't look good. They'll find us for sure. What should we do, young master? Let's fight. I'm scared. Let's run. Well, we shouldn't fight, but I'm not afraid, so let's fight. Yes, young master. I, Gremio, will protect you with my life. Oh, stop it, Gremio. He was kidding. There's too many of them. Calm down. I mean, yeah, it was just joking. Good jokes. We're in big trouble now. Gremio, maybe we can get young master out before. This way, hurry. Who was that? I mean, it looks like there's somebody clearly just hanging out there. It's on the clock. What are you waiting for? Hurry. Do you want to get caught? Who are you? Whoever it is, thank God. So you're the new friends that Victor told me about. Everyone's waiting. Follow me. Alright, I'll follow. Sorry, Tyr. You must have had a tough time, but it was exciting, wasn't it? What's going on here? I didn't think I'd give myself away so soon. Oh well, now that you met Odessa. Odessa? The name rings a bell. You don't mean the Rebel Army. Rebel Army? We prefer to call ourselves the Liberation Army, but who cares about names? Let me introduce myself. I'm Odessa Silverberg, leader of the Liberation Army. How do you do? Victor, are these the people you wanted to us to meet? That's right. Prepare yourselves for a surprise. This here is the son of General Tio McDowell, and a fugitive to boot. Don't you think he'll be a great asset to the Liberation Army? You gotta be kidding me. Why should young master join the rebels? Right, young master? I mean, I think the thing that someone would say in the situation is, who says I'll join? To be non-committal. So he says, well, perhaps we can convince him, right? He has nowhere to go anyway. I guess you've all been fooled by Victor as well. Whenever he takes a liking to someone, he just drags them in. But they do appear to be hunted by the Imperials, and the town's still full of soldiers. You may stay until things blow over. Whatever decisions you make afterwards is up to yourselves. You've got to be kidding, young master. Join the rebels? No way. Rebels, Liberation Army? Well, why not? Maybe we should become true rebels. On the other hand, what will Master Tio think? Well, I mean, I don't think Master Tio would appreciate that very much. But look at the government that he's representing. Clearly being mismanaged. I'm so sorry. You must have had a fright. Victor's got bad habits. I guess we're enemies. Too bad. What up, Flick? If Odessa greets you as guests, so will I. My name is Flick, Lightning Flick of the Liberation Army. You've never heard of me? Well, then remember the name. The quiet one there is Humphrey, the swordsman, and that's Sanchez. We three are pretty famous in the Liberation Army, you know. You don't really think the Empire will take you back, do you? They'll kill you for sure. Hey, how do you know? My name is Sanchez. How do you do? Well, hi, Sanchez. You just seem like a person that doesn't quite understand what's going on. Are you alright? I must tell Lady Odessa. Let's take him inside. Where are we? Don't worry. This is the Liberation Army hideout. Have you a message for me? You must be Odessa. Thank goodness. I'm one of the Mount Saifu bandits, but we only attack those rotten Imperials. Anyway, the other day, the Imperial Guard came over and captured our boss, Varkas and Sidonia. That was us that did that. Varkas and Sidonia? Could they be? Shh, be quiet. Tonight is the night we ride. Lady Odessa, please help Varkas and Sidonia. That rotten Grady of Rockland has strung them up to starve to death. Outrageous execution without trial, even by Imperial law, that's illegal. How awful. But Odessa, Imperial surveillance has been intense lately. We have to keep a low profile. I'm aware that we're understaffed, but the bandits have asked for our help. We can't let them down. Let's see, honesty or dishonesty? What kind of person do we want Tyr to be? Let us take a moment. It's our fault. What do you mean it's your fault? So I guess that cutscene implied that we explained what had gone on. I see. Well, even if you didn't know what you were doing, you still have to claim responsibility, right, Tyr? You must rescue Varkas and Sidonia. I'll help you too. I agree. I don't plan to betray the Empire, but Grady is unforgivable. So the erosion of Cleo's faith isn't done at the macro scale initially. It's this slow erosion based upon the behaviors of individual agents within the Empire. Grady is unforgivable. Not the Empire, but Grady, a component of the Empire, is unforgivable. You're right. Undoing Grady's wrongs would be good for the Empire. Besides, if young master gives the orders, I will follow. And Gremio's allegiance to the young master is greater than his allegiance to any other source, it looks. Thank you. Varkas and Sidonia are strung up at the home of Rockland's military commander. If you don't hurry up, they'll dry up. Please help them. Tyr, I beg of you too. Victor, you go too. Leave it to Victor. Let's get going. Tyr, Rockland, here we come. Oh, that beautiful sound. So I guess we're headed back to Rockland. Things have chilled out. Welcome to Kak Inn. Of course, I would like to save, not stay. You stay. I go. Playing this on a legitimate PlayStation 3. Suikoden purchased from the PlayStation Store. What a marvelous journey this is. Move. This is the blacksmith, is it now? Have any rune fragments I can use? Answer is no. Sharp stuff? Not for the amount of money that I have, which is 620. Some medicine. What's our equipment and our equipment looking like? Formation looks good. Except for this. Strength. Victor, you probably should wear something. Yeah, but actually Victor will probably be fine. Let's go to Rockland. I believe that's due east, northeast. Free will. More free will. No. We're already too strong for those boys. More bits. I think that's it. Straw beds. Save. We need to save whatever little money we have. But we do need to take our responsibility for picking up Varkas and Sidonia. How are you feeling, kid? Big brother, are you an Imperial Army soldier? You're not, are you? I know because you didn't hit me. You're still having a bad time, kid. Who are you? You've no business here. Get out or you'll be strung up like those bandits there. Ha ha ha. We know those boys. Security's pretty tight. It'll be tough sneaking in. Leave it to me. I'm used to things like this. So what do you got going on, dude? Help, help. The Grady Mansion is on fire, fire, fire. What? Victor, what have you done? You didn't... I didn't do anything. It must be the dry weather. My goodness, young master. Don't you dare take after someone like this. Hey, you got the job done by setting the building on fire. No shade on that. No damning evidence in his desk. Simple enough. Meds. On the rim and out the door. Ooh, 3 of them. Ooh, these boys hit. Okay, then everybody else just attack. You don't let him missing, Gremio. Headshot. Nothing? Come on. quite an antique. Oh, hello. Finish it. Oh. Well, let's heal. Boy, that's a lot of missing they're doing. That dude's elusive. The original elusive target. But that experience spin's nice. Not loving the rate of medicine spending, but it is what it is. Brass armor. Who can equip that? Okay, that's 3 doors on that side. Money. $1,700 chilling in this room. Firestorm. Let's hurt him. One shot, one shot. KO. Ah. What's going on? I can't see. My God, it's you Imperials. Why are you here? Have you come to laugh at me? Of course not. If we'd known what sort of fellow Grady was, we never would have helped him. A few things happened and now we're wanted by the Imperials, just like you. I'll help you out. Thanks. Get my buddy too, will you? Oh, Goku's over there. Not necessary. Sidonia, if you got tricks like that, why didn't you escape sooner? Can't very well escape alone. Sidonia, Hey, let's get out of here. Seems like Sidonia might be a little touched. You dare to turn against the Emperor? Free the bandits, even set my house on fire? You'll be sorry. So you want to fight? Don't think you're the only one with a grudge. Well, I'll cut out your eyeballs. What? Oh, well. I'd rather tear him to pieces. Well, this dude is really quick to back down. Please. Well, you see, you'll regret this. I'll tell Master Craze about this. You'll get yours. Cleo, do you think the Empire will take us back? I don't know. Young Master? Don't worry. There's all kinds of ways to make a living. I like that line. There's all kinds of ways to make a living. I guess we owe the Liberation Army our lives. Tell Lady Odessa said that if she ever needs help, Varkas and Sidonia will be there in a flash. Well, we're off. Perhaps we'll meet again. I'm sure it's great. It's great to be done. Let's get back to Linen Camp. Here, why don't you spend a bit more time with the Liberation Army? Come on. Yeah, Master, when we return to Linen Camp, let's decide what to do. At this rate. Let's go ahead and save as well. They might as well stay. Back to learning camp we go. More free will. Looks like Gremio has some sort of status effect on him. Is that poison? I don't believe I have any way to get rid of that. Well, that sure did seem closer coming back than it did on the way. It was much further to get to Rockland, it seems, than getting back here. Back to the hotel. Maybe attach the holy rune to someone. Oh, look, Sky Knight's online. And where is that in? Nah, here it is. Welcome to the Kayaki Inn. Let's save and then wander into the darkness. There we go. Tyr, you're back. Thank God our problems are solved. What do you mean? Odessa, you're not planning. Yes, I am. What's going on? Tyr, take a look at this. What is it? Show me. What's this? Plans for a fire spear. Fire spear? Right. The Liberation Army may be tiny now, but someday we'll be big enough to meet the Imperials head on. When that day arrives, the fire spear will come in handy. We spent good money for this at the dwarf mines. Tyr, this blueprint must reach our secret factory, but we can't leave this hideout unattended. I'd like you to take on this assignment. Enough. Don't you understand that we're members of the Imperial Army? How can you expect us to betray them? Let's go, young master. No need to stay here any longer. Wait. Do you have any idea what the Empire is really doing? Do you know what the people want? Or will you pretend to ignore all that? Gremio, you saw with your own eyes, heard with your own ears. Are you willing to ignore the truth despite all you see and hear? What about you, Tyr? Do you still want to return to the Empire and continue to be Big Dole's little boy? My father goes his way, I go mine. Wait just a moment, young master. Talk like that and you'll never rejoin the Imperials. Don't you care? Come on, Cleo, talk to him. I go where young master goes. My job is to protect him. Those are the orders I received from Master Tio. Tyr, let me explain. This is a blueprint for a fire spear. It has to be delivered to the Liberation Army's secret factory. Northwest of Linden Camp, across the river, lies Mount Tiger Wolf. Over the mountain is a village called Saraday. Someone from the factory will meet you there. Odessa, I just don't get it. Why did you insist on this guy? He may be an Imperial spy. Yet you want to give him the blueprint for something that could change the destiny of the Liberation Army? Don't worry, I'm going to. What? If you're going, I'm going too. Like, if you come along, who's going to protect this place? It's about time you began acting like a leader. Don't worry, Flick. I'll protect Odessa if you promise to protect this hideout. It's settled. To Mount Tiger Wolf then. Welcome, Odessa. So what sort of stuff do you have on? A steel bow. A Taya sword. Taya. Well, I guess before we take off on that epic journey, we should take a break. Didn't mean to stay that time, but it is what it is. But yeah, what a neat time. We recovered some lost buds, and that's good news. So, Mir, thank you for joining, and I will see you next time.